My name is Gavin Evans, and this is my review of The Mummy. And I just watched this movie in theaters, and it's every bit as awesome as I remember it being. This movie is a total blast. I love it. Let's begin talking about the cast, and this is Brendan Fraser's best performance. Yes, it's better than his performance in The Whale because he just carries this movie so incredibly well. He has so much personality and charisma, and he really stands out. Like, he is the perfect leading man for a movie of this type. Then you've got Rachel Weisz, who is very strong, is very smart, is very capable, and she's also a bit of a klutz, which I really enjoyed. And she also has plenty of personality. And their romance I thought was really believable. It adds a lot to this movie and it can be sweet by the end. Then you've got John Hannah, who plays her brother Jonathan, and this could have been a forgettable side character, but John Hannah just gives him so much personality. He's always amusing, he always makes you laugh, and he's just a blast to watch. Arnold Vosloo plays the mummy himself, and he's every bit as menacing and as twisted as you would want him to be. You've also got Obed Feal, who I think does a very good job here. You've got Kevin J. O'Connell, who plays Benny. And Benny is a spineless, weak, pathetic coward. And you need a character like that in a movie like this. You need a character you love to hate, and I thought he just portrayed him so flawlessly. Like, he's just so frustrating. He gets on your nerves. You want him to die, and when that does end up happening, it's a tad bit satisfying. And I think this movie is just so well directed by Stephen Sommers. It captures those adventure vibes so flawlessly. Like, I always talk about, like, I love the original Indiana Jones trilogy. Those movies are just fantastic. And I want more movies like them. And unfortunately, there's not really many. Like, Indiana Jones, the Mummy movies, National Treasure, Sahara. What else? Like, I want more movies where people are looking for treasure and they're underground and they're looking in tombs. I want movies like that. And that's what I get here, but it also never feels like a knockoff of Indiana Jones. It feels like its own movie entirely. And I do like all the adventure elements of them going underground, them using a torch to see in the dark, them looking through tombs. Just all of that stuff fully works for me, but you've also got some nice spooky elements. You've got these scarab bugs that go into people's skins and starts eating them alive. That adds some nice tension to this movie. You've also got the mummy who is stealing people's eyes and stealing people's skin in order to make himself whole again, which is just a fantastic idea. And then you get like a whole army of the undead. The last act of this movie, perfection. Love it. Love it so very much. It feels like a haunted house movie in the best way possible. Just getting chased by these mummies, and they're chasing you and they're popping up. There's just a lot of insanity going on. But the stuff with Rachel Weisz adds so much stakes to the climax, to the point where you're on the edge of your seat, and it just manages to be tense and thrilling, and it's just awesome. And I do love the story being told, the adventure element, the mummy element, and just everything with the plagues and whatnot. It's just a fun movie, and that's all you want sometimes. The comedy completely lands. I laughed plenty of times, and it never takes away from the stakes. It never takes away from the drama. And yeah, like Stephen Sommers, like I said, he's done these movies. He did Odd Thomas, G.I. Joe, The Rise of Cobra, Deep Rising. I feel like he's an underrated director and he just fully delivers here. And most of the CGI still holds up. Like the actual mummy himself, when he's dead, looks great. The issue is with the water effects, the soul effects. Well, the ceremonies taking place, that's the one standout effect that does look dated. The production design, the costumes all look fantastic. Yeah, I just love this movie. Besides the dated CGI, my only other issue is that it can feel a bit clunky every now and again. I feel like some moments could have been polished up, especially at the very beginning. But I still love this movie. I have a blast with it. It's awesome. It's filled with great performances, likable characters, a nice romance. You've got some spooky stuff. You've got some adventurous stuff. You've got some fun action. The last act is just fun in the best way possible. I love it. So I'm giving The Mummy an 8.5 out of 10. Okay, have you seen The Mummy? What do you think about it? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos soon. And Gavin, out.